Hey guys, Tabs McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I am a Canadian reseller and I sell mostly clothes and accessories, shoes, things like that. A little bit of hard goods, but I'm just learning about them. Today I'm doing a video on what sold. This is for the week of May 10th to 16th. We sold on four platforms. That's crazy. Usually I feel like I'm maybe 2 platforms, and I know I say I sell on all these other platforms, but I never show sales for them. So let's start. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, and Depop. Poshmark is my main jam. I love it. That's where I do majority of the sales. But today I'm going to be sharing sales on a couple other platforms. So our total sales were $1,188, which is awesome, fantastic, definitely trying to hit over the $1,000 benchmark weekly, and these are gross sales. So on Depop, I sold a pair of Yeezy shoes, which were like maybe knockoffs. They were for $30. I bought them thinking that they were real. I checked them. I even paid up for them. There was only one detail on the shoe that made me question authenticity. I listed them on Depop, did not tag anything into the shoes. I just said a pair of gray and black runners, posted them at $30. She did message me and I said I was unsure on authenticity, but pretty sure they weren't. She said that was fine and she paid the shipping. So that was awesome. I was happy to take them off of my plate. I didn't want to hold on to them. And even Depop, you are not supposed to sell them on there. I did not tag anything, and I feel like I have a very small following. My Depop closet is a very small shop, so I felt like I would have a minimal impact in there. But yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. Okay. Next sale was on Instagram. It was for $40. I had 2 items. It was a reverse tie-dyed sweater and a pair of jeans. These went to my girlfriend Jody from work. Hey Jody, I hope you love them. This is like her third tie-dye item from me. She absolutely loves them. She always picks the coolest ones, and I hope you love it because it was gorgeous. And the next sale was a Facebook Marketplace sale, and this is locally. So in Canada, we can only sell like locally. I do usually offer shipping and I say I will ship an item at their expense, but Facebook doesn't facilitate those sales like it does down in the States. I think there's a little bit of a difference from what I've seen online. I sold a Thule backpack. I picked up this backpack quite a while ago, and ultimately to resell, I thought I was going to sell it on eBay. Got it for a pretty good price. I think I paid about $8 with my coupon. When I got it home and I actually learned about shipping, like I feel like I thrifted this like way back at the end of last summer. And when I figured out what the shipping cost would be, I was like, this is crazy. No one's gonna buy this. So I never put it on eBay, and I've been kicking it around this office for like 6 months. Quickly looked up comps on it and realized that I had been sitting on a gold mine and threw it onto Facebook Marketplace. I listed it at $50, and within literally 1 hour, I had a gentleman coming to my doorstep to buy it. He took a look at it, didn't even banter on the price, and gave me $50. That was awesome, and it kind of like kicked off the week because it was early in the week. On Poshmark, we had a total of $1,068 in sales. We sent out a total of 32 packages on Poshmark and a total of 42 items. I quickly just calculated my average sale price, and guys, this is crazy. This is amazing. This is like the best average sale price I've ever had. It was $28.29 on Poshmark. I try and only do my average sale price on Poshmark because that's where I'm doing majority of my sales. I was so excited. That was so awesome. I've never had it up that high, and I'm just like slowly climbing this ladder of getting that average sale price. I don't even know where I want it to be. I think originally I was like, if I could keep it around 25, I'd be happy. Anywhere between 25 and 30, that's my happy place. That's where I feel like I can consistently provide items at that price with a lower cost of goods. Okay, so the highest sale this week, which I'm going to shout out, was a pair of Martino leather lace-up boots. These sold for $52. I actually had quite a few sales this week that were all around the $50 mark. So I can't say I had any like crazy sales that were for a crazy dollar amount, but just a lot of really consistent sales between that $40 and $50 mark. And make sure you stay till the end because I'm gonna share with you guys why I feel like this week was so awesome. I have a few ideas, but yeah, I'm gonna cover that in the end. Let's get into these sales and what was selling for us. All right, the first bundle for the week was a 2-piece bundle. It sold for $25. In the bundle was a black graphic astronomy sweatshirt in a medium and a Time maternity denim tunic dress in a medium as well. She sent me an offer for $25, which I accepted. is a little bit low. I really was just trying to kick off the week. Last week was a slower week. I'll pop up the video right here if you haven't seen my what sold. I didn't really want to take any chances trying to strum up some sales. Next sale on Monday was a pair of Justin brown leather cowboy boots. These were in a size 8.5. They sold for $50. This again was another offer. I believe he sent me one for $40. I countered back at $50 and he accepted it. And this is still for Monday. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Monday was a very busy day. I had a pair of Sorel knee-high alpine tundra boots in a size 7.5. These sold for $50. I believe I had them listed around $70 and they sent me an offer for $50, which I accepted, which is kind of crazy because I see these as a winter boot, but I guess they're kind of like a spring rubber boot as well. All right, same day, another sale. This was a pair of silver Eddy relaxed fit distressed jeans in a size 36 by 34. They sold for $18. These were jeans that I had grabbed at a recent bins haul, and I think I was hoping for a little bit more money on them. Didn't really have a lot of likes on them, so he sent me an offer for $18. Actually, I think he sent me an offer for lower. I countered back at maybe $20. He sent me another offer for $18, and I was like, hey, I'm done. Take them off my hands. I paid it back, put my earnings at $13.85. The next item to sell was a vintage white with black cuff dress shirt. This was in a size 5. It sold for $13, and this was a little bit lower than what I thought it was going to sell. It was super cute. It was a bins haul item. The cost was relatively low. My earnings were $8.85, which is still good, again, on an item that you're only paying $1. Not what I thought it was going to sell for. All right, next item. This is still Monday. Oh my gosh. I had a homemade two-tone fleece pullover sweater in a size large. This sold for $20. I had recently thrifted this and I think I paid about $4 for it. They sent me the offer for $20, which I accepted. Puts my earnings at $15.80 minus my inventory cost of goods, and a pretty quick flip for an item that's not really in season, I guess you could say. All right, next bundle, so this is going on to Tuesday now, was a 2-piece bundle. It was a pair of leather woven Huarache flat sandals in a size 8 and a Lululemon green with orange straps sports bra. This bundle sold for $51. She kind of placed them together and sent me the offer, which I accepted. For I had some really reasonable offers sent to us this week. I don't know what was going on, and people that were willing to kind of counter back and forth with me, which I like. I like when we can kind of meet in the middle of what they think is reasonable and what I think is reasonable, because sometimes you and I know that can be two totally different things. All right, next sale for Tuesday was a Revolve JOA tan faux suede fringe dress in a size medium. This sold for $30. I thrifted this with a 40% off coupon, and I feel like I still paid somewhere around $15 for it. This was probably not one of my best buys, and I really questioned it too when I saw it, whether I should grab it or not. I grabbed it just because it was kind of boho, different, festival kind of feel. My earnings were only $23.70, so not really that great. Definitely need to do more research into my dress buying. Sometimes I do really well, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't know if that was worth it. Learning process, right? You gotta like buy things, sell them, and see what works for you in your closet. Next item to sell, same day, was a pair of Le Chateau black suede chunky heel booties in a size 8. These sold for $22. She did get a shipping discount, and it put my earnings at $13.35. I did grab this on a bins haul, so I think I paid somewhere around $1 for them. I don't feel like Le Chateau shoes do very well for me. I haven't had very good luck with them. I don't think I would pay up for them, but if I see them in the bins and I can make, $13, $15 off them, I'll grab them. Definitely not paying, $10 for a pair of these shoes when sourcing. All right, next item to sell, same day on Tuesday, was an Ari pink tie-dye hooded sweater in a size small. This sold for $18. I reverse tie-dyed this myself. It was kind of a cool, I want to say I don't even know how to describe it. It wasn't like a bright pink. It was like a dusty rose kind of pink. Tie-dyed really nice. I did have it listed a little bit higher, and she had sent me an offer for $18. Didn't really know if I was going to get much more for it, so I accepted it. Sometimes you have to lay your cards out and think, is this worth bantering and losing a sale or holding on to share a few more times? And I don't always think it is. So I was happy with this. I paid, I think, $3 for the sweater and then reverse tie-dyed it, which I don't mind putting the time into. All right, next sale. This is now for Wednesday. It was a Dex leopard high-low skirt in a size extra small. This sold for $13. I have had this since I first opened my closet. This is probably something I listed in like maybe July or August last year. I've had it a very long time, shared it a lot of times. Like, I don't even know how many times. I'm gonna like pop it up just on average of what I think, how many times I think I've shared this item. My earnings were $8.85, but if I calculate in all the times I've shared this item, I am in the negative of probably $200. I don't even know how to calculate it, but I don't think it's very good. I was happy to see it go and no longer seeing it in my closet. And it was super cute. I just think not everyone's looking for a high-low leopard print skirt. Next item to sell was a Victoria's Secret purple lace push-up bra in a size 32D. This sold for $33. I was really surprised with this. I did have it listed higher thinking that someone was going to send me an offer for like $20, $25. When the sale went through for $33, I was happy with that. It was in excellent condition. These bras in Canada sell upwards of $75, so she still got a great deal. She got more than 50% off. All right. Next sale was a Lululemon Hold True black bra in a 34D. This sold for $30. I recently grabbed this on a Value Village trip, and I think I paid around $8 with my coupon for it. My earnings were $23.70 minus the $8. Actually, it sold in less than a week. If I can make, $10 to $15 on an item that I only have to hold for a week or two, that's pretty good. And then multiply that by all the items that you're selling in a week, and you can start to make a pretty decent profit on some of those items. Next to sell was a Jace floral print long sleeve dress in a medium. This sold for $22. She did get a shipping discount, and I put my earnings at $13.70. This was another dress I grabbed with that 40% off coupon, and I know that I probably paid around $10 for it. I don't think I saw huge earnings on this, and I really questioned it too before I bought it. Like, I remember holding it up and thinking about it. I remember trying to find comps. The comps didn't look that great, but I felt like this dress was a gem. I've had it for a couple months and it just didn't do very well. You're gonna learn through my sales that I have losses. I know it seems like, man, everything she sells does well. She knows how to pick things, but I have a lot of items that I don't make very much money on. And then I have items where I'm making like great money on, and I feel like they kind of all balance themselves out. But I think I went a little bit dress crazy in spring, and I could have toned it down and maybe only picked up like 10 dresses instead of, I don't know, I think I picked up like 40 dresses. It feels like I've been selling dresses forever with that 40% off coupon that I had purchased all these ones. Next sale was a vintage Sport Right wool blazer, green jacket in a size small. This was really cool. It even had a little lapel pin on it still from the previous owner. And it was initial, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like an E or something. Super unique. It sold for $15. And she did get a $3.50 shipping discount. So my earnings were $6.89. I paid about $5 for this item way back in fall. This Highlander stuff was doing really well. And if you use the word Highlander in your description and your keywords, that the items were doing really good. So I thought that this one would do better, but I have literally had it forever. It's been priced anywhere from like obviously $15 up to of like $50. And no bites. I've had some likes, but no bites. I was not getting anything else out of it. Didn't really want to hold on to it till fall. Next bundle to sell was a 2-piece bundle, and here's the story behind it. So she originally bought the Guess jeans, or she sent me an offer for the Guess jeans. I responded back saying definitely that I would accept her offer, but since she was already paying shipping, did you want to add another item to the bundle? And I would give you a discount on that item as well. She found this flashback tapestry blazer jacket in a size medium, which I'm gonna pop up here. And she had a few questions. She said, I'm worried this is my size, this is my bust size. Do you feel like this is gonna fit me? I did some measurements. I did feel really confident. And then just to be sure, I tried it on myself. I'm a size medium large, and I felt like I had lots of room in it. I said I would feel confident with you buying it. She ended up purchasing both of these items. It was a pair of Guess 70s mid-rise flare blue jeans in a size 29 and the tapestry jacket. This sold for $63. She did get a $3.50 shipping discount. My earnings were $45.81, and originally the sale was just for the pair of jeans. I've said this in other videos. If someone is sending you an offer for one item, or if they purchase just one item, I like to quickly hop in a bundle and just message them and let them know that, number one, if they made the purchase, just let them know, hey, you're already paying shipping for one item. Did you want to add another item and save, 20% or whatever you offer on the second item? Also, if someone is sending you an offer on an item, sometimes I will quickly hop into a bundle, add that item into the bundle, and let them know, I'll gladly accept your offer for, I don't know, we'll say $25. Do you want to add another item in here? And I'll give you 20% off that as well. If their purchase is over $50, I'm going to give them a shipping discount. And it's like a save, and then I make a bigger sale. Definitely worth bringing up to them. I know as a buyer, if someone told me, hey, did you know you're already going to pay shipping, so why don't you add another item and save on it? I will probably add another item if I can find something in their closet that I like. I'm gonna say, I don't even know, probably 1 out of 5 times now, I'm finding people are adding a second item. Food for thought, extra little tip, give it a shot, drop in my comments anytime and let me know if it works for you or what your thoughts were on it. I'd love to hear, because I kind of give out all these tips and things that work for me, and I always wonder how they work for you guys and if you're able to apply them and if they're adding like value into your reselling business. I hope that they do, because I wouldn't tell you anything that I don't do in my own closet. Okay, the next item that sold was a vintage pink knit sweater vest, oversized in a size medium. This sold for $25. I had recently grabbed this on a bins trip, just listed it. Actually, I think I only had it listed for like maybe a week. Yeah, pretty much a week, because I feel like I was just at the bins a little bit ago. That was a pretty good flip. My earnings were $19.75. Next sale was a North Face pink high vent jacket in a size small. This sold for $25. I thrifted this recently for about $10 and had the price a little bit higher, but once I got it home, I threw it in the washing machine because it had some like dirt and stuff on it. I always like to clean out the Velcro on the zippers, and when I was cleaning out the Velcro on the zippers, I noticed that the Velcro on the bottom half of the jacket was missing, which I was a little bit sad about. And this is the second time I've found a North Face jacket where the Velcro's been damaged. So now I'm going to definitely make sure I'm checking that. There's a couple things I tend to miss. Missing Velcro, holes in armpits, and junk in the pockets. Those are things that I miss, and I need to get better at this, because it kind of sucks when you like get all excited and you pick up this item and you bring it home and you're like, it's damaged. And we all do it. Yeah, just frustrating. Anyways, it sold for $25. My earnings were $19.75. I made, just shy of 10 bucks on it. Not too bad. Still doubling my investment. It's a struggle, a real struggle. Next item to sell was an Anthropologie Luna Moon embroidered sleeve peasant shirt. This sold for $25. It was a size medium. I recently thrifted this for about $8, which I felt like was priced a little bit high. Feel like I was hoping it was going to sell for a bit more than $25. Maybe I could have held on to it a little bit longer and it would have sold for more in fall, being kind of a fall color. Next bundle to sell, and this was a cool bundle. I really like it. It was a 2-piece bundle. It sold for $57. First item was the North Face green tie-dye graphic sweater. I thrifted this and tie-dyed it. I love tie-dyeing green stuff or reverse tie-dyeing. And the graphic had a little bit of wear to it, like cracking and stuff, and that's why I felt just on its own it would depreciate in value. But I find if you can spruce up a sweater or like a nice colored sweater by reverse tie-dyeing it with bleach, and it just gives it new life. You tend to not focus on the graphic or the print if it's worn, and you tend to focus more on like the cool colors. So yeah, that was a really good flip. And also the second item was a red Canada tie-dyed zip-up hooded sweater in a size large. So like I said, this bundle sold for $57. She did get a $3.50 shipping discount, and my earnings were $41.07. I think around $12 in inventory in this. That was a good sale in my books. A little bit of work put into the items, but definitely like cool pieces going out. All right, next bundle to sell was from my girl, Dun Twin 2. This is Maureen. She has bought from me numerous times. She picks the most beautiful bundles, and again, she came through with a fantastic bundle. So it was 5 pieces. The first item is an April Cornell floral trim jean jacket in a size large. Second item is a Wrangler blue denim high-rise jean shorts in a size 33, which I cut myself. Third item is a Kismet lace boho festival, oh my gosh, I'm getting tongue-tied, crochet top in a medium. Fourth item is a Levi's denim sleeveless top light wash in a medium. And the fifth item was a Knox Rose bohemian hippie blouse in a blue size small. These are all super cute pieces, very boho. I love her style. Her and I, we think alike. Maureen, I love everything you choose. I hope you enjoy these pieces, and I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. This bundle sold for $129. I hope you love these, Maureen, because they are so cute. Next item to sell was a pair of silver jeans. These were a Suki skinny dark wash blue in a size 32 by 31. They sold for $19. They did get a $3.50 shipping discount. Oh my gosh. My earnings were $11.17. I grabbed these out of a death pile bag that I had, like an IKEA bag full of jeans that I just kind of put off listing. They did come from the bins. Not too bad, not huge profits, but whatever. Made some money on them and got them sold. Next item to sell was a vintage Anna and Frank brown silk top in an extra large. These sold for $40 and she did get a shipping discount. This was a really cute top and I actually thrifted two of these. There was a brown one and then I think like a really light cream colored one. The first one sold right away and this was kind of one that I was sitting on for a couple weeks. Very nice, lightweight, perfect neutral tones, excellent for summer and very on trend for like a vintage top. All right, next bundle to sell was a two-piece bundle. This was a Chaps black ruffle neck 3/4 sleeve blouse in a 2X and a Nygaard black crochet boho festival vest in an extra large. This sold for $45. Both of these items are relatively new, but I had thrifted them for really good prices. Maybe in inventory I had under $10. Not too shabby, I think. So you're just kind of seeing like these sales have just had really good average sale prices. Next item to sell was a pair of gray Vasque Gore-Tex Vibram hiking shoes. These are a size 9. They sold for $30. I did have them listed a little bit higher and she sent me an offer for $30, which I accepted. I had grabbed these ones on a bins haul, I think like 2 times ago and just had them sitting in a bag. I dread listing shoes, so a lot of times when I list shoes, it's like a huge batch of them and I'll clean them all and do them all. I think it's the cleaning part that I procrastinate the most. I don't know, what's your tips and tricks for shoes? Because I need some help getting motivated to list shoes. All right, next item to sell was a pair of shorts. These were Banana Republic casual denim shorts in a size 2. They sold for $18. Grab these at the bins, pretty quick flip. I think I had them listed maybe a week. Next item to sell was a pair of Rockport brown leather Oxford shoes in a 7.5. These sold for $15. I've had them for a couple months. I did pick them up on Style thinking that they would sell for a bit more. Yeah, they were a really slow sale. They sent me an offer for $15. I accepted it. I was like, yep, take them off my hands because I think I've had them since fall. All right, down to the last bit. And then I'm going to share with you guys kind of why I feel like this week was such a success. Next item was a vintage Y2K denim mini jean skirt in a size 5. It sold for $18. They did get a shipping discount of $3.50. Put my earnings at $9.89. Wasn't a huge flip. I've had it for a little bit and I thought it would do better just because it was that Y2K and I feel like Y2K is still kind of a trend or a thing. They just didn't do as well as I thought they would. Okay, next item was the highest sale. These were those Martino brown leather lace-up combat moto boots. They sold for $52. They did get a $3.50 shipping discount and I put my earnings at $37.40. Not too bad, and I had them listed for literally a couple days. I did have to clean them up. They were a little bit scuffed, but they were beautiful. They looked gorgeous. Okay, next was a pair of Clark's wedge metal T-strap heel sandals in a size 11. These sold for $25. And then I had a NYX Wing Woman contour bra in a size 8+. This was the tone called Nude 4, so it was a darker nude color. This was the new with tags item. All right, and yeah, sold for $37. Next was another bundle. This was a vintage purple acid wash pullover long sleeve and a blue Hawaiian floral button-down top in a large. This sold for $35. I've had this blue Hawaiian shirt since like my very first listing on Poshmark. Happy to see it go. It actually started over in my Depop shop like way last spring and came over into my Poshmark one. The purple acid wash top, I actually just grabbed this at Value Village like 2 weeks ago. It was a pretty quick flip as well. Not too bad for sales for the week. I feel like this was a successful week. As promised, I'm going to go over what I feel contributed to the success that I had this week. So number one, I listed quite a few new items. I did quite a bit of listing earlier in the week. I did really consistent sharing. So I felt like the app was really busy last week, and I don't know what was really going on, whether it was just paydays lined up for people. When I notice that the app is really busy, especially in the evening, if I'm noticing there's a lot of sharing or a lot of hearts showing up on items, I'm going to share my closet. I feel like last week I did a lot of like strategic sharing. So what I would do is organize my closet by like highest to lowest, and I would share like my top 100 highest priced items in the hopes that those items would sell. I would do that a couple times, so it's pretty quick and easy to share. And then I saw a lot of those high ticket items coming through. Now, I had quite a few bundles. I had a couple sales where I upsold them. I gave you an example of one, but actually, as I'm thinking back, I feel like it happened on probably 3 sales where I just had more communication with the buyer and was able to add an item into the purchase. Pretty easy way to increase a sale, and it's definitely working for us in our closet. And then the third thing that I think had an impact is that I've been really working on making sure that I have good quality items coming into the closet. So even though I go to the bins and I don't always find a lot of high quality items, I'm definitely trying to thrift items. I have kind of an idea of what sells, and I've been doing a little bit of research over the summer, for trends, colors, things like that. And I'm trying to stay within that. I did luck out, and I had that IKEA bag 2 weeks ago that I kind of worked through and listed, and I'm seeing consistent sales coming out of that. I don't know, those are my things. And I just did a video, I'm going to pop it up here, and these were the top 10 sales in the last 2.5 weeks that all sold for over $50. And when you watch it, you're going to see a trend in what kind of items have been selling the most. As I'm thinking about this, this last week after I did that video, I was like, man, I need to pick up more of that item that sold, but I'm not going to tell you because you have to watch the video if you haven't already seen it. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for tuning in, and if this video helps you on your reselling journey, give me a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you tap that subscribe button, hit the little bell, and it'll give you all the notifications whenever I post new videos. I'm out. That is it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful week. Bye.